Back with the assignment guidance for the June cycle 2023, semester 3. This is for finance management. Subject is corporate finance. First question. Compute the NPV and IRR for the project whose initial cost is 30,000 and cash inflows are 14,000 and 8,200, 12,000, 15,000, 22,000. Discount rate is 10%. Cost of capital if borrowed is 15%. Show the value of NPV and IRR as a discount factor. Based on the above calculation, should the project be considered is the question. We have to find out the answer. So here you get the direct information about NPV and IRR in the chapter 7. You see 185. Yeah, the NPV and here you can see the calculations and calculation information. You can refer this for calculating the data what has been mentioned. Then IRR. So these two are information provided here. Now once you have gone through this and able to solve the question, then you will be able to answer at the end whether you have to go ahead with the project or not. Okay, and you have to properly justify why. Okay. Question 2. Calculate the cash cycle using the following information. Assume 360 days in a year. 30% of sales are on credit and 80% purchase are on credit. So this is the data provided. The theory part of it, what we can refer in the chapter 8, operating cycle and cash cycle. Then concept of cash cycle, 218. Yeah, operating cycle and cash cycle. Then you have a concept of cash cycle here. Calculations also mentioned. Then yeah, I think you can try to refer these explanation these problems what has been done in the book for the reference part of it. Mm, then we are going back. Yeah, a reference table I have mentioned 8.7. Okay, moving to the next one. 3A. In the following balance sheet, calculate the current ratio and the asset test ratio. So this is the question. 10.2 is what we can get it. 254. The information here. Yeah, need for cash management. In this you have current ratio and asset ratio. For writing up, uh, theory might be a little lesser, but since it is a theoretical, sorry, it is a calculation based or numerical based one. So the theory part of it can be a much lesser, maybe a like in this case we have to reach 500 words in theoretical case, but here you can go ahead like 100 to 200 words and other things are taken care in the calculation. Okay, then part B. Sanghvi and Sons Private Limited is a private limited company with almost 80% shareholding with the Sanghvi family. It has now a requirement of 400 crore for a project to be undertaken. Currently, it has a debt equity ratio of about 1.5 is to 1. The management of the company feels that the ratio of up to 2 is to 1 is acceptable. Discuss whether the company should fund its requirements by debt or equity and various considerations for the same. So this we will find it in chapter 3, 3.3, 62, page number, cost of debt. Then we have cost of equity, page number 7, cost of equity capital. Then we have debt versus cost equity, page number 76, comparison versus cost of equity. Okay. So here you have a theory part of information. Then finally you have to provide um, a solution for Shangavis as a third party to understand their should fund via debt or equity. So these two information has to be clearly mentioned, the answers. Okay, thank you.